Hi, my name is Alan Marks and I'm lead tutor on the Digital Film and Visual Effects course at the London Film Academy. And I'm here to tell you a little bit about how we use iClone on our course for the pre-visualization module. Now, pre-visualization, or previs for short, is the mainstay of the visual effects industry, and it's almost unheard of not to use previs on a feature film these days. But previs can also be used for general filmmaking. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, quite simply, money. For low-budget film productions, it's all about cost. And if you can try out all your ideas before you go near an expensive set or location shoot, then previs can save you a lot of time and money. But anyway, presentation on previs wouldn't be much of a presentation unless we actually showed you some. So here is my alter ego, Avatar Al. I was able to take a 3D photograph of myself, bring it into iClone and create this walking, talking character. Now iClone, of course, has full 3D environments with special effects, as you can see here. But it can also deal with 2D backgrounds as well, which is very, very handy, and you'll see something about that in a moment. So what do we use iClone for? Well, first off, I'm just going to show you a classic visual effects shot. The final shot was created in 3D Studio Max and Vue 6 Infinite, with DAZ 3D assets bought online. Here's how the previs was done. This shot is nearly complete, but we're going to add one final feature to it. We need a little tree in the foreground to add interest. So we go to the Props panel and the Template tab, and we're going to go to one of the commercial libraries that comes with iClone, Turbo Squid. And if we scroll down, we'll find a very useful tree that we can bring into our shot and use as a foreground element. Now that the tree's in the shot, we want to go to our last frame because that's where the craft flies by, and that's where we want the tree to be positioned so it comes into shot at the very end. So with the tree selected on our last frame, we're just going to go to the Modify panel and select the tree's position and use the numeric controls to move it in front of camera. And then once we've got it close to where we want it, we can then make final adjustments by jogging it with the hotkeys. And once we're happy with the final position, we can then check our shot and play it back. And if the shot's what we want, we can then render it out of iClone full resolution and it will play in real time. And here's the final previs. Now, the other thing we can use iClone for, of course, is we can use it for teaching our students film techniques. Here, for example, we've been able to go out on a location shoot, take a lot of photographs, location photographs, bring them back, and we can now put our iClone assets on top of them. We start our scene with an establishing high-angle long shot. We then cut to a full shot as the car arrives, and then finally into a close-to shot as the driver enters frame. Hopefully that's given you an idea of how we on the course at the LFA use iClone. So goodbye for now and have fun with iClone.